Standard 8 Subject Social Science Chapter number 10 Following the Mahatma Part 2. In previous part we have learned about the satyagrahas undertaken by Gandhiji, which includes civil disobedience movement, Dandi March, and the meeting where round table conference was held. The Government of India Act 1935 and the demand of Pakistan were in 1940. After that, in 1940, individual satyagraha were also started. During the Second World War, Gandhiji started individual satyagraha instead of the mass satyagraha for two reasons. First, there were chances of it turning into violent movement, where Gandhiji was believing in non-violence. And the second was Gandhiji was not willing to put the British government into very embarrassing situation during the war. Gandhiji selected Vinoba Bhave as the first individual satyagrahi. Vinoba Bhave started his satyagraha by delivering anti-war speeches. On the fifth day, he was arrested by government and was put in the prison for 3 months. Vinoba Bhave's basic inclination was towards the constructive programs right from the beginning. Hence, Gandhiji has deep faith in him as Satyagrahi with high values. Sir Stafford Cripps was sent to India to pacify the agitated Indian leaders with promise to grant the autonomy to the Federation of India. Moreover, it agreed over the separation of Pakistan too. The Indian National Congress opposed it and Winston Churchill withdrew his proposal. Quit India movement started in 1942, where Mahatma Gandhi started a new chapter of freedom movement after the World War II. He asked the Britishers to leave India immediately, where Gandhiji asked the people of India to follow the principle of do or die and continue the struggle against the Britishers in non-violent manner. The historical resolution of Quit India was passed in the Mumbai session of Indian National Congress on 8th August 1942. Gandhiji and other leaders were arrested on 9th August. It gave a fresh impulsion to the movement. The various public meetings, processions, and protests and demonstrations became order to day across the nation. A large number of farmers and youth joined this movement. The government adopted suppressive measures like mass arrest, confiscation of property, and imprisonment to curb the movement. More than 1 lakh people were arrested and put into jail. Thousands of people were shot. But the Britishers realized that it was the end of their rule in India. The cabinet mission of India aimed to discuss and plan for the transfer of power from British government to Indian leadership. Conferring India with its independence, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, it was represented by 3 ministers, and the proposals were to establish a total self-rule in the country, to divide the whole country into total 3 provinces, allow India to design its own constitution, and formation of the interim or provisional government till the constitution was framed. These were the proposals given by the British government. The Congress secured majority in following the elections and formed the interim government under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru. The poor response irritated the Muslim League and declared 16th August 1946 as the Direct Action Day. As a result, communal tension prevailed in the country. However, the Muslim League maintained its position in the government through varied protests till the formation of Pakistan. The communal integrity was jeopardized by the attitude of Muslim League with the interim government. The British Prime Minister on 20th Feb 1947 announced the British Parliament that latest by June 1948, the power would be completely transferred to the Indians. Gandhiji welcomed this decision of the Britishers by saying that it was the best decision, and thus the freedom of our country was declared. These are the some of the movements done by the leadership by Gandhiji or under the leadership of Gandhiji. In next part, we will learn about the United Nations. Till then, you have to complete your workbook. Thank you.